up, my little sugar buggers, and welcome back to the channel for a brand new mod review. Today, you guys, we are going to be checking out something that is truly freaking unique. I really do believe what I'm about to share with you guys will probably change the way that you experience The Sims. Now, it's a very small modification, but it is honestly freaking game-changing. So, last night, I was on Twitter, as I typically am when I should be sleeping, and I'm not even kidding. Like, if you don't have Twitter, you need to get it. This is, like, where I find out all of the best mods, you know, when they're coming and all that kind of fun stuff. So, I was like scrolling through my Twitter and I saw like this concept art for Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and Newcrest from Nior SIMS, and I was like, what? You know, like, what are these? Are these just like, you know, more concept art of what the world should have looked like, you know? Anyways, I looked a little bit closer and I quickly realized that these are, wait for it, these are replaceable default maps for the maps that we currently have in game. That is right, you guys. The maps that Nior SIMS drew up will actually replace the current ones we have right this moment, which is seriously so exciting. Anyways, before we jump in and we check them out, I just want to read the description very briefly. It says, the worlds in The Sims 4 are very detailed and beautifully designed, but unfortunately not the maps. Important details are missing and the arrangement of some things does not make sense. For some time now, the simmer and artist Nior SIMS, aka Felipe Marcel, has been working on his own fan arts for most of the famous worlds from The Sims 4, and his results are absolutely fabulous. By working together, we managed to put these beautiful maps into the game as custom content so that you can use them. Download the package and start playing today with the beautifully detailed maps. If you like our work, share it with your friends and mark us on Twitter. We will try to add more maps of the pack worlds as custom content for The Sims 4 soon. Thank you and have fun. Right now, we can replace Newcrest, Oasis Springs, and Willow Creek. I've already downloaded these and they are as easy to install as like a hair. Super duper easy peasy. You just plop them into your mods folder and call it a day. Wow, I am seriously speechless, you guys. When I saw this map for the first time, it took my breath away. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this. Now, the first thing that I noticed right off the bat is the very, 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 very obvious art style change, right? So the maps that we've kind of had in game for the last several years have been very, how do you say, lackluster. I mean, they're beautiful, right? They're beautiful, but they're not that detailed, and it kind of makes me feel like I am just living in, you know, just this flat vector, you know, blah land type of a world. And I feel like these maps are seriously the doors. They are the gateways to the cities that we're playing in, and I feel like these maps, although they're more like illustrated, so to speak, I feel like they're very beautiful, and they give me a sense of identity when it comes to the world that I'm living in. So for Willow Creek, we have a lot of rivers. We've got like this little lake over here, these canals, more streams that obviously flow into, I'm assuming, maybe the ocean. And we've got a little steamboat that I'm sure Kayla will enjoy. There's also, I think, I'm not 100% sure if Magnolia Blossom has a stream floating in the back, and then there's like, you know, a little dock, but if there is, that's really cool that they've included these types of things. I know that they tried to include the surrounding assets as much as possible. I also love like the little city strip here, the details when it comes to like the smoke coming out of the chimney. I also love that this gives the neighborhoods a little more identity, right? So we have kind of like the, not the lower end, but more of like the just Rambler styled kind of like medium wealth homes, I guess. And then we have like more of like a suburban neighborhood. We've got like the ritzier upscale area, which is kind of cool. And I love how like all of these streets can join together, and it kind of gives you like the sense of direction. Super beautiful. So something that I've been thinking about as I've been looking at this is that, you know how there's this mod that allows you to change the name of your city? Well, I was thinking paired with that and maybe some really fun concept art that kind of like changes the way that the world looks entirely. Obviously, your lots won't move. I feel like those two paired together would give us this half-assed feel of a brand new world, but like in the best way possible, if that makes sense, because we can't actually make brand new worlds at this present moment, and I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, which of course I hope it does, but I feel like that would be really cool. And I do believe Nando is creating a world overhaul for Granite Falls, I think the next version or the next installment of like the tropical getaway mod, and with that, with a brand new like concept art map and being able to change the nameplate, ooh, y'all, it would feel literally like a whole new world. Okay, seriously. So let's move on to Oasis Springs. Oh my god, it is beautiful. It is gorgeous. Okay, Up here we have like the more ritzier area. We've got like the trailers and lower end homes there. We've got like the green homes. We've even got the little city. I love how like, you know, defined this looks, right? And look at the little archway, super cute. We have the pond, some, I think these are like the cranes and stuff. I love how they did incorporate what's already around. Like they definitely had to do a little bit of studying. We've got cactuses and palm trees. We've got like the Oasis Springs desert over here. These are really freaking beautiful. I love this map a hell of a lot. It just kind of makes Oasis Springs seem so much more vibrant than it really is, because I feel like Oasis Springs is one big orange peel, if I'm being honest. But I really love what they did with this. This is seriously so freaking gorgeous. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, so if we move on to the last map, which is Newcrest, this is the world that I feel has so much potential but is so lost. You know what I mean? I feel like this world is so underrated. I love living in it, to be honest with you guys, but I wasn't really ever a big fan of the map because I never knew what to do with it. And once I checked out the map for this, it gives it a whole new sense of identity. So coming into it, you can see a lot of these bigger buildings, which kind of makes this perfect for like a university world, just saying. And then over here we have like the city center. We also got a little metaphorical golf course, which is kind of cool. Here are the plots of land. I like this so much because it actually feels like there's a couple extra spaces to, you know, make a house, but obviously they don't work like that. But I don't know, I just really like the way that this appears. And then we have it's a little stream kind of going through, and then there's like a little lake. Over here we have the other houses, and with the surrounding buildings that kind of like, you know, are showing up here, kind of gives me a better sense of how I would like it to look. I don't know, I really love these maps. And look at the little duckies and stuff, and like the fountain. Oh my god, these are seriously so cute. It almost kind of looks like this might be going into San Myshuno, like, you know, where the venue is that you can have like the wedding and stuff. So okay, these are the maps, the brand new maps that you guys can install and replace for your game, but let's just really quickly compare them to the old maps.
Walking hand in hand on the ocean floor, down deep we wander, louder we sing, no there is no cure in this together. I don't wanna tell you that it's not real, nothing is a fairy tale. Everything about you is so unreal, it won't be pretty when it ends. Now how could I leave with your sweet love on me?
Alright, so now that you've seen the old maps versus the new maps, I'm curious to which art style you prefer. And just to go on to show you another world that we have in the game if you have Get to Work, this is kind of the overall, you know, look of the before and after. Now, just coming from looking at the brand new maps to this, I feel like, oh my god, what a freaking change. And honestly, y'all, I can't wait for them to do the rest of the worlds, because I almost feel like that's the way it should have looked. But I think that is all for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.